Hey there, and let me just go ahead and get this out of the way, okay? I'm gonna get this out of the way. Sometimes, yes, I dress up like a cow when I'm cold. It just happens, all right? Doesn't mean you're gonna go anywhere, so y'all just stick around, because we're gonna talk about Miss Amberlynn being single-lyn. Yeah, that's the thing. All right, guys, let's see if we actually believe her or not. That right there is gonna be the kicker. Let's go.
Twink, twink, who's that? Who's that, the baby? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
No, it actually isn't. But you're the one I'm watching. Go figure. In case you don't know, hey, I'm Janet. Yes, I'm a total mess. No, I do not have any kind of excuse for myself because you know what? There's not one. So if you don't mind, go down there and hit the subscribe button. And if you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. I mean, hey, that's up to you. You got the power. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, y'all got the power on YouTube. Whoever watches you has all the power over what's going to happen with your channel. So y'all remember that and be nice in the comments. All right, guys, we're still going. Shut up, Janet. Oh, we're members only. Ooh.
Hello. Hi, Era. Hi, Frank. Man, it's good. Hi, Avocado. 3 seconds in and you're already annoying. Then leave. Then leave.
They're probably one that got the membership and they didn't pay for it. Most likely that's what happened. But let's face it. Let's face it. It is Amberlynn after all. She's going to have trolls.
I don't get it. If I'm so annoying, like right here.
And heifers like me.
Type deal. Oh my god, my makeup is smeared. Today has been a day. I've been like rearranging more. Yeah, I do have chapped lips. I do.
You know what? They got lip scrubs for things like that. If it's going to bother you that much, do something about it. Don't get on here and waste people's time.
Charles, welcome. You always look so beautiful. Stop. No way. Thank you, though. Orange. Oh, Wonder. Thank you. I love you. And thank you for the super chat. Your eyebrow jewelry is so cute. Thanks. Ugh, you guys, I think I need to like get on a real weight loss moment. I think it's time.
You already said you were losing weight. We all knew you were lying. We knew you were absolutely lying because you're not losing any kind of weight. That number's going up and not down. And don't y'all do that on the video. No, we don't do that around here.
I think it's like genuinely time, you know? I look like Frumpelstiltskin right now.
Rumble. If you're gonna reply or apply or imply yourself as something, make sure you say the right word.
Cozy, hello, welcome. I've been saying that for 10 years. People forget I existed before I posted my first YouTube video. I've been saying that since I was 9 years old. That I need to lose weight. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that so much. I have 110 to lose. You got this, Avocado. 65? No, 35 last time I weighed myself. I want creator tips. How many vids did you use to pre-record before posting to help you out? Oh my god, back in the day, I was like months ahead. Obviously, I don't do that now.
Oh, yes, she does. Oh, you want to know something? You want to know something? I think that she's pre-filming right now for December. Because there ain't no way she's going to want to film every single day. It is Amberlynn we're talking about. And she's downright lazy. Hey, my glasses got cow print too. It's a thing, okay?
I lost a bunch on GLP-1, yeah. Must be nice. Good job, baby girl. Fur babies are great. Where's Romeo? I don't know.
He's not on your chest, so of course everybody's going to wonder where he's at because you got to show him off every single time you get on here to remind people, hey, I may not got Rarity, but I got a new cat.
Why did I choose the title of the live? Because I'm single and I'm linen. I'm single linen. Your eyeliner's always spot on. Oh my gosh, not right now. I was 293 last Jan and I'm down 165. That's amazing. How'd you do it? I need to know.
No, you don't.
Tiny Fish Umbrella said, is she freezing or is it my internet? I don't know. Oh, the black market Ozempic. I'm good.
You are so daggum self-absorbed. There ain't nothing else. Your ego is through the daggum roof. It's popping off the daggum screen.
Do you like being single genuinely since you were in so many relationships back to back? No hate at all, but I'm wondering how you manage. Right now? Yes, the last few months I have thoroughly enjoyed being single. Yes.
No, you haven't. Because you've been talking to Tom the entire time. If you enjoyed being single, you wouldn't be talking like that now, would you? People that are single don't send certain things over the internet or through text messages to each other.
I think it's because my relationship was so toxic and it just felt really good to not be a part of it anymore. Calorie deficit, That's it. That's exactly what needs to go down.
But you're moderation queen. Then why aren't you using moderation to eat anymore? That's what you used to do. And y'all can't tell me y'all ain't got songs just running through your head occasionally and they just don't come out your mouth.
I'm happy for you. I hope that you continue to love yourself. Thank you. That's really the only thing I can do, you know?
I need to wear this thing more often. I'm just a little bit mouthier whenever I'm a heifer.
But yeah, so I was thinking about like doing the whole calorie tip deal. Orange, we're always just talking. We're always just talking. That is literally it. That is literally it. We're just talking McGee's.
And I do not understand why people watch these just a raw view. I don't understand it. It's sometimes impossible for me to get through it, but I do. You know why? Because I love you.
Oh, thank you, avocado. Dating a country girl? I'm not dating anyone.
And no, that's not being parasocial. Thank you very, very much. I love people as a whole. Just whoever they are, that's who I am, okay? Like it, lump it, it's me. I have no excuse. Done told you.
On a country girl. What are you doing with leftover buzz balls? I threw them away.
No, you didn't.
Alcohol in it. Alcohol in it. I don't like alcohol. That made me feel literally disgust. Yeah. Oh, there's Romeo playing with the toy on his back with the toy in his paw. Alyssa, welcome, welcome. Hi.
You can't tell, but this big, huge thing right here that looks like a horn, yeah, that's my hair put up like Amberlynn's. Why? Because it just is.
I wasn't even going to go live, but I'm like, why the fuck not? Like, literally, why not? Like, I did write poetry today. It was good stuff. It's kind of like prose a little bit, but, you know, it felt good. I almost cried. Single till I get there. Oh my god. Not a lesbo. Thank you.
Why would you give money to Amberlynn on your birthday? People are supposed to be giving you money, not the other way around. Hunter, happy birthday.
Super chat. I love you so much when you say hi to Hunter. Hello, Hunter. Happy birthday. No, I'm not going to be reading my poetry because it's more to me than tea, you know? It's more to me than tea. What's your favorite cheese? Choker cheese. Sorry. I had to. Would you ever read us any line from your poetry? I don't know.
It's not that interesting.
Membership got canceled? Oh my god, I don't know. Write that down. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate that. The prop keyboard? It wasn't a prop.
They spelled girl wrong. It's Gorl, just so you know. That's how we spell it in these next of the woods.
Just thought it was cute. I like the sounds, wanted to use it. But it takes up too much on my desk. And I like to do a lot on my desk, like journal, write, stuff like that. So, what was I gonna say? Hi, Mom. What's the baby doing right now? What's the baby really doing about it?
She has absolutely nothing to talk about at the moment. She really doesn't. That's why she's involving her daggone pets.
Am I gonna read any of my journal? Oh my god, it's a lot because the journal aspects that I did read was just like a few days of me being in Wisconsin. But like, I decided to go back and read more of just like, oh my god, it's just hard. It's very fucking triggering for sure. Did you see the speculation that you and Em are still chatting? Absolutely not. I completely broke all ties. She has texted me a few times and I have not responded. Normally I would have. It has been hard, but it has been a lot easier than any of the other times in the past. So.
You know, she is coming live a lot more often, so I'm wondering if she, instead of her filling her time with Tommy, is she trying to fill her time with a live chat? You know, that is a possibility.
How do you determine your calories? See, I don't use the TDEE calculator because there's so much that goes into it besides gender, height, and weight. There's so much that goes into it. So. Oh, I just don't know. It's like I never ever have came online to just talk badly about her. I've done everything I could to stick up for her and protect her in a multitude of ways, even while she was actively hurting me. And she was doing it not only privately, times a million with a remix, but she was doing it publicly. While in a relationship with me on Instagram, in people's DMs, she literally had a fake account on Reddit that was found out about, and she lied and lied and lied to me for a solid week about it being her, even though I knew it was. Everyone knew it was, and then she finally admitted to it. Just knowing, like...
Absolutely no pity coming from me because she's the one that stayed with Tommy no matter what she did. So that says a lot about Amberlynn. So y'all don't feel sorry for her. She gets herself in these situations. She needs to learn to grow the heck up and get herself out.
I have only ever said things about her in defense to myself, and it's only been 2% of the 100% of the time that she has done it to me. And it just fucking sucks. It sucks.
I don't think we can get through an Amberlynn stream without the F word. We gotta have it.
Yeah. I always defended her, right? Like, we can go back, we can watch the videos, like that one video where I was like defending her about the Megan thing, which is fine. A lot of people are like, oh, ChatGPT wrote that. No, I sat there all day long and I wrote that and then I reread it and then I would add things, take stuff out. Like, I wanted it to be perfect. And like, I need videos just sticking up for her regarding so many different things when it's like, some of it, like, I literally was just doing it to protect her.
Okay, you know what? Just because of her, she's making me do this, okay? She's making me. I'm going to go back to the video where she decided that, you know, she was going to lie to us and say, hey, we broke up and they were together the entire time. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that video. So y'all keep your eyeballs peeled.
And never once did she ever defend me. Even knowing that some of the things that she was saying about me was a lie. it's just all around, like, shitty. It's just shitty. Like, her going public, especially while we're in a relationship, like, just talking shit about me. And her thinking that's okay. And me never defending myself, ever, publicly, ever. I just let her do it. It was so embarrassing. But I just let her do it.
You also stayed with her, Amberlynn. Your journals didn't prove a daggone thing. Those text messages, they most certainly did.
Like, she would say awful things about me. And it's like, all of these things that, like, all of the rumors that people have found out about, and, like, reaction channels thinking they can, like, one-up me, thinking I didn't know how they found out. I knew the whole time that Emily was the beginning source. Like, you didn't like the very life for yourself. No, sis. No, sis. It was just like, I lost my train of thought. She dragged you down so hard. Yeah, and, like, so many people, like, when I was in Wisconsin, like, even Zachary Michael is someone who literally repeated over and over, I seemed miserable. Something seemed off. I seemed depressed.
Everybody told you were miserable. Everybody told you had no content. Everybody told you that. It wasn't just one person, and you listened to absolutely diddly squat.
Why do you think that is? Like, you can't look at screenshots of someone who, like, genuinely, I would power down to her. I genuinely would power down to her. I would apologize for things that I didn't even do. And it genuinely scared me sometimes. Like, remember how I told you guys that, you know, you get to choose between these things. You get to choose fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And I recently told you guys, like, fawning has been, like, my thing that I've been doing a lot. And it's because of her. Eventually, I just started to agree to everything, even if, like, none of it made sense. Welcome, Strawberry. Oh, Vino Bunny, thank you. That's super sweet. But,
I get it. Just admit you're both shady people and get it over with. Just admit you both were shady people and get it over with. There you go. You're shady, Amberlynn. You just are.
I don't know. It's just a lot. Fawning just kind of means, like, to prevent more, like, arguing, or to prevent more stress or, like, problems. You kind of just agree with everything they say, for the most part.
You cower down. That's what you do. You cower down and you don't stand up for yourself. And if you're watching my channel, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. You always stand for what's firm in your mind and your belief. And your heart. Mainly your heart. Yep, that's a thing. I'm in a good mood. Are y'all in a good mood? Dadgummit, get in one if you're not.
Like, when I had my crash out months ago, when it really ended, I admitted in the live stream, the way that she treated me, like, made me crazy. Like, I would yell because I was so, like, I did not recognize myself. My mom did not recognize me. Like, someone said you have a crash out every 2 business days. This isn't a crash out. This is someone who is publicly going through, like, a really tough time. Like, really tough. And
you have absolutely no friends to talk to, so the only people you can run to is your daggum members. This right here is telling people a lot about your life, Amberlynn.
I don't know. Like, I'm not crashing out. Like, I'm just human. That's really all it is. I don't have to get off because I don't care about showing this side of me. Like, this is what I'm going through. I don't cry when I'm off alive, so that feels good. It's just once I get on here, I know the people watching me, I know what they're thinking, and you guys are thinking.
You have no idea what I'm thinking, because half the time I don't know what I'm thinking. Words just pop out of my mouth. I like to be just as surprised as you are, okay?
About Emily. And it sucks because Rachel is acting as if she was in the relationship. She's acting as if she was there, and she's speaking with such confidence.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm going to shut my mouth before I get myself in trouble.
I saw tiny clips finally when I was watching Elizabeth react to it, and I'm telling you, it was maybe 3 minutes, and it made my stomach physically hurt. Like, I genuinely could not continue watching it because it was just awful. And I'm just like, how can people act like they were there and that they know what happened if you weren't there?
Well, you kind of put us in that situation. We might not have known exactly what was happening, but we knew a lot that was going on, and we know even more now that the text messages came out, and you're not showing us your text messages for a reason, Amberlynn. There's always a reason why you do things, and you don't.
And it's like, the part that I saw was a part with the fucking photos of Emily's arm. Why did you strike the ankle? I didn't strike the ankle. The ankle can see if I strike him, because when you get a strike, it literally says who it's from. Anyways,
I've been struck before, not by Amberlynn, not by Chantal, because they just, you know what, they just a little bit different. I've only been struck by one person, and don't worry, I'm fine.
Emily deleted. Like, you can see where she deleted. She deleted proof that she literally grabbed her own arm to make those nail marks. And I remember when I was explaining to you guys, like, it was a different day, is because when I was with Emily, I would fall asleep around 6 a.m., and I would wake up around, I don't know, noon to like 3 p.m. It just depended, right?
And she still does the same exact thing today, because that's always been her sleep schedule.
So, to me, once I fell asleep and woke up, to me it was like the next day. And it's like, Rachel not being able to, like, genuinely look at the gray area is terrifying to me. Because Emily deleted proof that she lied. literally deleted proof that she lied. Like, you can see where it says Emily deleted it. And I was just like,
Hey, no, it does say that deleted message. It does say that. You got, well, Miss Amberlynn's right. You got to at least say, hey, she's right there. But it doesn't mean that what she's talking about is what was deleted.
why do you think she deleted that? Like, how, why else would she have deleted that? Like, why else? And in that, Elizabeth was questioning, why was Amberlynn covering the time? I wasn't covering the time. I was covering Emily's Facebook username because Emily made it some weird username so people wouldn't find her. So,
Ayla's Buns does have a good point. So the pets just peed when you were sleeping? Cool. Why do you think she's got puppy pads down? Why do you think that? It's because the woman sleeps constantly. All day long. The animals are probably on the same daggum schedule as her, most likely. But she gets so daggum lazy, she's not going to get up and take them animals out. Tommy's already said that she wouldn't do that. That's why her carpets are ruined. It's because Amberlynn does not care. She doesn't care where she's at because she's got the money to pay for a damage deposit if she has to.
So people's messages confuse me. And then I just lose my thought process. Because what happened was, when that whole thing happened, Emily left, she got in her truck. She ended up sending me a picture of her arm saying, look at what you did. There was nothing there. And she was wearing a maroon shirt. There was nothing there. And that was early in the morning, like early in the morning. Then it was, she went to work, blah, blah, blah. Then it was the next night, which was technically calendar the same day on the calendar. But at that point, I'd slept and woke up already. So she's now, after work, I'm telling you, like 12 plus hours later, she's sitting in her car after work with a completely different clothing on, with like someone, my arm's red from how I had it underneath me, where you could tell she went like this. You have to like press down pretty hard to create it. See, it's even hard for me to do it, and I'm pressing down as hard as possible. I don't have nails. I bite my nails.
You know, I have said that. I've said that several times. Amberlynn only has nails whenever she goes and gets them done. Because that's one of her downfalls is she got... I don't understand why she does that.
If you go back and you watch Snowflake's video, when Emily was sending Snowflake all of those random messages, she said that I drew blood, that I made her bleed, that I this and that. Nail marks can take time to appear. No. We're talking actual indented nail marks. It's not going to take 14 hours to appear. Like, I can't even make... I barely made nail marks on my own arm. So... she was wearing her work clothes 14 hours later and took a new picture of her pressing down on her arm. I was on the phone with my mom when that happened, and that's the only reason why I had those screenshots. Because I was freaking out. I was like, Mom, like, you'll genuinely never believe she's faking, like, abuse. And then I go back, and I start looking at text messages. This was today. Like,
sorry, I'm just listening to her and trying to figure out her excuse for what was happening in the text messages, and I'm sure y'all are listening too, so don't say nothing to me.
Because this has just been a lot. While I was with her, I constantly felt so insane to the point of I am questioning my reality, like, into my soul. I am questioning my reality. And I look back now, and I'm like, this is now making sense. Because a lot of people have also pointed this out to me. It's almost as if she was trying to paint a story because she knew she was going to go to reaction channels. That was actually something that she would constantly threaten. She would do all of these things, lie to me, betray me, hurt me, call me the most awful names I've ever heard of in my life, like belittle me, talk down to me. Like, it was actually verbal, emotional, and mental abuse. And I have never been with someone that cruel in my life. Never.
No, because you've always been the one to overrule them. You've always been the one that says how it goes and how it's going to be. Tommy was just differently.
And finally, when I started reacting to those things, she would start recording me. I'm telling you, she would record me if I was naked. She'd record me. She would record my voice. Sometimes it was video. Sometimes it was just, like, voice messages. And it's like...
Shh. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. But I'm going to tell you something, okay? Tommy likes your body for a reason, right? Because she's a F-E-E-D-E-R. So if she recorded you in your birthday suit, then most likely it's because she wanted to see it and keep watching it. Do you ever think that was a possibility? I understand you might have been doing wrong at the time, but I if she's going to record you when you're wrong, I think she's going to record you in other times too.
It's almost as if she was purposely doing this. And then I think back more. I have seen Megan, her ex, naked, acting the same way I did, but with Emily, because Emily filmed her.
And see, the common denominator there is no clothes on. That right there.
I just never, like, thought it was going to be, like, I never thought that I was going to be a part of this bullshit. Like, genuinely.
If you knew her ex went through it, you should have known that you were going to go through it too. You should have absolutely known that.
Like, she would constantly threaten to ruin my life on YouTube. Just everything. Just constant. And I'm just like...
Hey, woman, guess what? Guess what? It obviously wasn't a threat. It was a promise because she's doing it.
I just don't get it. It's just really hard for me to process.
Amberlynn says she's done doing
Mandy,
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're a girl. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume. Most women, even men, even non-binary people, have known someone in an abusive relationship and they stayed for so many different reasons.
Yep.
Why am I constantly questioned? But Emily's not.
Okay, no, here's the thing. I think it went both ways mentally. That's what I think. Emotionally, I think it went both ways because it ain't easy. It ain't gonna be easy dating Amberlynn Reid. We've already heard from almost every single one of her exes, besides Jade and Crystal. Them two, Crystal, she don't care. I think Crystal lived with her, did her error, and she's done. Jade, on the other hand, I think Jade wants to stay out of it, especially since something was mentioned about Jade, physically touching Amberlynn. I think Jade's going to stay out of it. But Tommy, on the other hand, she don't give two craps.
Or when Beck was sharing their story, why weren't they questioned? It's like, why would I go through something that has literally made me question, like, who I am? Zachary fucking Michael could recognize it from a mile away. All of a sudden, like, you're a liar. Who cares that Emily fucking said the most awful things to you, like, to your face?
Hey, quit flipping us off. That's not necessary. We didn't do nothing to you. No. You put that thing down. Oh, no. I used to whoop my kids whenever they did that. Pop that tip of that finger and they put it down.
Just, it's always my fault. And,
It is.
I don't care about that anymore. I don't care about what the trolls think. I don't care about what the haters think. I don't care about what the reaction.
Yes, you do, because you're on here explaining it. Hey, Miss Amberlynn, you need a mirror. I think you need to start talking to yourself from now on, because talking to us ain't getting nowhere.
Channel community things. I can't. I won't. I'm crying because someone that I opened up my heart to, like, genuinely thrived off of making me insane.
She done use that word genuinely. She lying.
And if you have ever been in that type of situation, here we go. Here we fucking go. If you have ever been in that type of situation, then you know. Then you know. I genuinely, Emily has done some awful fucking things. But if she leaked, or if she posted my legs and me having a BPD episode, I think more than anything that would determine the type of person that she is.
Okay, so Amberlynn is talking so much about her trauma and what's going on with her and what happened with her and how Emily is with her and blah, 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 blah. But you notice one thing that she's not addressing whatsoever at all? That Emily has PTSD from her ex. So this right here goes both ways. It don't matter how you look at it.
She just texted me and I can't read it because I'm on my phone and it's not linking up to my computer for some reason, so I have no idea what it says. That's actually a crime in some states. Yeah.
Why do you care what it says? We all know as soon as you get off here, you're going to end up texting her back. I don't care what you say.
I was pantsless because Emily liked it. She, like I said, she liked seeing me in her bed half naked. She liked me immobile. That's what she liked. It was very fucking hard for me to get into her truck. Oh, Emily unsent a message. It finally linked up and she unsent it because...
Is that a habit of Emily's? I ain't gonna say nothing. But y'all catch my drift.
Anyways, it was very hard for me to get into her truck, and she would take videos of me getting into her truck. She liked that it was hard for me to do things. And that's the person you guys are, like, rooting for.
I ain't rooting for a daggone person. Like I told you, and I'm gonna continue telling you. Y'all deserve each other.
That's fun.
Y'all both lied to the community. Both of y'all did. Y'all both said that y'all weren't together, and you were still together. I understand that you told more lies, but Emily lied as well whenever all this was going down. Because Amberlynn kept denying that Tommy is a eater. Yeah, I usually slang that. Sorry, guys. But she kept denying that she was. And finally, Emily comes out and says, no, this is who I am. But whenever everybody else was calling her a feeder in the very beginning, it absolutely came down to Amberlynn having to deny it. Tommy didn't get on here. I mean, she didn't. Okay, let me rephrase that. Tommy did not step up right then and say, hey, yep, that's me. I'm not going to deny it. This is who I am. That's not what Tommy did. Tommy held it in too. So what does that say about her as well?
But Emily, apparently you're watching. Why'd you unsend your message? What are you afraid of? Is it because I said that you texted me? Anxious, you have no idea what I went through. You have no fucking idea. I could not get into Emily's truck without that fucking footstool. I vlogged it, right? You guys
Yes.
saw me vlog it. It was a mint footstool. I could not get into her truck without it. To punish me. To punish me one time. She left it at home. She left it at home to punish me.
Then why did you go? Why? If you're in a vehicle and you want out bad enough, you're going to get yourself out, Amberlynn. It don't matter how far down you got to step. It may be a problem getting in it. It ain't going to be a problem getting out of it. So this is not a valid point to me.
That's the type of shit that she did. And if it was me doing those things, people would be like, that's abuse. If it was anyone else who went through this, people would be like, that's fucked up. But since there's a bunch of fucking trolls, you guys think it's funny. If you treat your partner that way, you are sick. Like, you are actually sick. You loved it if you didn't leave.
Yep.
All the way up until I was 15 years old, my mom, this is okay, my mom doesn't care if I talk about this, but I witnessed my parents, my dad physically abusing my mom. Mentally, physically.
No, we're not going back to your childhood. Your childhood is not a defense story. We are not going to listen to this because every time you do, you put down your mama Lynn. And that is wrong. You do everything you can to discredit that daggum woman for everything that she's done for you to date. She's done things for you. When you had cancer, she went and, C-word, I usually don't say that word, but when you had it, she went up there and she took care of you. And you did not appreciate that whatsoever at all. You don't appreciate your mama right now, as a matter of fact. The only thing she does is get you out of the dag blame house because you ain't got nobody else. The reason why you ain't got nobody else is because you're just like this.
Emotionally, verbally, in every fucking sort of way you can think of in my mom's state for over 15 years. People don't just leave because they're abused, period. That's not the way it goes. That's not the way it goes.
Now, I can say, I don't believe this situation with Amberlynn, I don't, but I can say I know somebody that was, and yeah, she stayed around until it just got so horrible. It wasn't good in the very end, and she finally decided it was time to leave. Heck, even Dee Dee and Nat are over in Chantal's world. I mean, finally Dee Dee got tired of it. Dee Dee stayed forever and denied it, and Dee Dee got tired of it and put him in jail.
And I'm telling you, if it's true that Emily has posted that video, there's truly a million different choices I can make here. It's like a fucking fork in the road. There's a million different choices I have.
Sewer.
And I'm telling you, all of them are going to literally devastate her. So whichever one I choose, it doesn't matter if it's a one-party state when it's something like that. That doesn't matter. That genuinely does not matter. Like, I don't understand.
It just depends on how much clothing you had on your body, on whether or not somebody's going to say it's revenge or no.
Avocado, I don't know, because people will sit here and they'll say all kinds of crazy things that aren't true, so it's like...
Her tears are not getting her what she wants them to get her. They absolutely not. She's just going to have to sit here and she's going to even turn it on members only. Get yourself a hug box. It don't matter. People can still super chat you what they think. And you know what? Sometimes your opinions are worth $2 and that's what people are doing. Amberlynn's showing you her keyboard. Let me show you this. Okay? Okay, she being boring right now. I understand she talking all kinds of stuff, but I got me a keyboard, and I didn't realize that I ain't got the daggum numbers on there, so I keep typing, and I'm like, it's not there. Yeah, I'm a little slow sometimes. It just happens.
I don't know what she's saying. She unsent the message. I'm not talking to her.
You ain't gonna talk to her while you're on live. It don't mean that you don't talk to her in private.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know who would know? I know who would know.
You don't believe what? I want to know. I'm nosy. Oh, about Kiwi Farms? If you ever see The Farms, it's Kiwi Farms.
It can't be food crumbs because I had fucking salmon. How do you get a fucking salmon fruit crumb on your sleeve? That's the least of my fucking worries.
Ooh, she worried about that picture. Ooh, she went from crying to mad. Look at her. Look at her. Keep going, Amberlynn. Keep going.
What is dark triad?
People are asking her to drink
Dark
right
triad.
now.
Yep, didn't everyone say that she was a, what's it called? A narcissist?
You're a narcissist.
Oh.
If you pay attention to her snaps, you can tell absolutely 100% this woman is a narcissist. It doesn't matter how you look at it. She just cheeses herself up way too much. She thinks she's just the apple of everybody's eye.
She said how badly she wanted to ruin my life. She said it.
And how are you going to ruin hers? You say that there's a lot of ways you can ruin it. Exactly how? What do you have on Emily? I want to know.
I'm not the narc because if I was, I would have constantly been the one saying how me and Emily are actually... Wait, hold on. The ink will make it very fucking clear that I'm not the one striking you because you can fucking see who strikes you, and I even have proof that I haven't striked your ugly ass recently, so hop off my fucking dick. God, he's so annoying.
Boom! I'm telling you something. She done popped it upside the head, didn't she? She mad.
All of this, like, Emily going to, like, each reaction channel and, like, all of this stuff, like, this is great. Like, send me all the proof, folks. I know a lot of you have been doing that for me, so I appreciate you. And any sort of screenshot that is very defamation-like, any sort of screenshot that people are saying that I killed Rarity, etc., please send that over to me on Instagram. I would love that. Thank you. And if there is...
You're not even getting on Instagram Hill lately. You're getting over there on Snap. So now you're just saying, hey, I took a break from social media, okay, guys? I did, not me. That's what she's saying, okay? And now she's saying, I'm not on a break. I want y'all to send me, I want to be on every single social media page there absolutely is, because that's what she's doing besides the Book of Face.
Any reaction channel that is talking about this as if Emily is the right one and that I'm lying and I abused her, I need you guys to send it over to me as well. I'll also...
Oh, no, go ahead, send her my video. Hi, my name's Janet. Hi, Miss Amberlynn. Yeah, this is me. I'm telling you right now, I don't give two craps because y'all both did it to each other.
I'll be doing my research. But I would love to help, 100%. If you have Venmo, I can send you over some money as well for helping. Because shit's about to go down, and this is gonna be a new era. This is gonna be a new era. And it just goes to show what these reaction channels are. Because the ankle, Jordy and everyone else.
Keep saying reaction channels' names, Amberlynn, and you ain't smart enough to realize that they're going to answer. You want people not talking about certain things? Quit giving people content, because that's all you're doing right now.
Else thought that Emily was an N-word, which I never thought that. We'll never think that, so don't ever come for me when it comes to that. But they thought she was the most vile, disgusting.
When she talks about the N-word, for y'all that don't know, Tommy's ex Colleen passed away, and everybody said that Tommy fed her to the grave.
Piece of trash. And now, they're literally on her clit. I'm, like, literally appalled. Like, where are the morals at? Like, where are the morals?
I got them.
Where are the morals?
I got them.
My jaw's on the floor. Like, genuinely speaking, my jaw is on the floor.
She didn't use that right. Literally. Not genuinely. No, not genuinely.
And the way that I'm getting treated...
I told you she didn't know the definition of that dag-blame word.
Because of this, the harassment right there, so all of you guys, I'm gonna be screenshotting, because you guys are proving my case more and more. These crash outs I have on live stream, also more evidence that my mental health is fucked. Fucked because of this.
But your bank account ain't, now is it?
So, this is actually pretty amazing, so thank you. Thank you. This is actually in full support of what I need. Emily, you're screwed, and I know you're watching because you are obsessed with me. You're obsessed with the reaction channels, you're obsessed with the forums. She has some fake fucking name, she's a part of all the forums. Fuck off. Like, genuinely speaking, fuck off. You are creepy as hell. Like, you like your women 1,000+. You like them breathing on a fucking, breathing tube, and when you can't walk type deal, that's what makes your pussy wet. You need help. And that's not defamation, nothing. That is the truth. That is what I lived in, being your girlfriend. Lizzie, am I right? You have fucked with the wrong one. I let so much shit slide in the past. I've let everything fucking slide in the past. But this ain't gonna be it. Because you were there. I was there. We both know the fucking truth. You're making thousands of people believe something that isn't real. And for that, you are now screwed. You are now screwed.
Oh yeah, I might be hated over this video, and that's perfectly fine. You can hate all you want. I was just brought up differently.
And you are lucky because you genuinely don't know how to keep your mouth shut. You're lucky that I do. You're lucky that I do. You're lucky this is all I've said. You're lucky this is all I've said. Is this threatening? No, actually, it's not. Because I know that's what people say. You're a terrible person. Imagine an ex literally abusing you and then now threatening your literal life. Like my livelihood, my everything.
That's not what that means. If somebody's threatening your life, it's not your livelihood that they're threatening. It's you as a person they're threatening. And they're threatening to put you 6 feet under.
I want to know that. How would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? Like, I showed literal screenshots of her calling me the most awful names out of genuinely no. Like, you guys send me all this money. Like, thank you. Like, I showed you guys.
She says thank you for the $2. She doesn't say thank you for the 100 the other woman sold or person sent her, and she didn't even acknowledge it. That's what Amberlynn does. Why not acknowledge the hate instead of the love, Amberlynn? That's what you're doing.
Not defending Amber, calling Amber a liar. Exactly. 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 I need to save the next girl because everyone always likes to say this cute little, oh, you're the common denominator, Amberlynn. Okay, well, what's the common denominator for Emily? What's the common denominator for Emily? Her. Every relationship she has been in has been... How do you sumo slam someone across the floor when people think that I can't even brush my own hair because I can't even keep my arms up for 3 seconds? How does that even make sense? What? Yes, 2 things absolutely...
Did you just say you can't brush your own daggum hair? We've known that for years. We've absolutely known that for years. Beck had to brush her hair. Destiny had to brush your hair. You got your hair all in knots. You need to cut the stuff off because you got split ends because every time you brush it, you're...
Absolutely can be true at once, but people are choosing to, like, root for Emily in this, and, like, the people who are rooting for my downfall in this situation, like, you're only gonna be helping my case. You're only gonna be helping my case. Like, this is beautiful for me.
But you're the one that said you're too lazy to sue anyone, so remember that, Miss Amberlynn.
Like, genuinely speaking. And everyone constantly sending me messages saying that I killed my cat because of Emily. What is keeping you from just dragging her and exposing everything? You know, I've said some stuff. I've said enough to make people's heads pop off, but people apparently just ignore everything about Emily. That's really... like, everything I've said...
How did we go from Aunt Tammy suing Amberlynn to Amberlynn threatening somebody else? I don't know if she's trying to sue her or not, but when you start talking about defamation, defamation is something that you sue over.
And I have barely said anything, genuinely. Yeah, I'm like, the ankle literally sitting there saying that I'm the one who striked him. Let me go to my reporting on YouTube, just so I can prove that's not true. Because when you strike someone, you can't delete it. I forget how to get there. Let me Google it. Where do I see the people I struck? Sorry, excuse me, on YouTube.
Google!
I always forget how to do it. To see copyright. Oh yeah, the copyright section. Alright, so we're gonna go to YouTube Studio. I just love how these people speak with such fucking confidence. Like, fucking sit on it, bro. Like, you're so fucking dumb. Like, you're so fucking dumb. Literally probably the dumbest. Alright.
You do understand that you striking him as a storyline, right? You understand that. You get that, right? So he can say all he wants to say.
So the last people, I'm going to show you the tea. And you genuinely have no, like, you cannot delete this, okay? So,
you're going to give him so many views off of just talking about him. I'm telling you, I keep my opinion off on him. I keep it to myself because people ain't going to like it.
all of these were removed. I love that. So there was this person who was literally taking my members only live stream. This was back when my shit wasn't public, when it was just viewable to members. They were taking the whole thing, no edits, and posting it to their channel. Yeah. I struck their asses. That's the last person I struck. And that is from July. Right there. From July. So... what else do you want to see?
I was wondering how, I don't know if it's the same channel or not. I was wondering how they were getting away with that. And how Amberlynn didn't really care. Because people were watching it, I mean, all the time they were talking, they were watching it. And it was her straight members' lives. Nothing in between. There was no commentary. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I lose them sometimes. They come back. But anyways, there was nothing to it. It was just straight upload. And Amberlynn will let a lot slide, but that one, I thought that was a little too much. But like I said, my opinions ain't going to be liked in this one.
What else do you want to see? That wasn't me. So, no, it wasn't Bottle. It was some random stupid little channel that was taking my full video, no editing at all. What else do you want to see, huh? This right here, see this little section right here where it says matches? This is people that I'm able to strike because YouTube finds it for me, but I don't. So let's go to the date. So we have the Melted Candle, Reddit Relationships, the Amberlynn Reid Life.
Believe it or not, I've had the ability to strike a couple of channels, and I absolutely refuse to do it. Why? Because it ain't necessary. If you want to upload my content, you just did it. So just change it a little bit for me if you don't mind.
Just all kinds of people. Live Reacts, whatever that is. These are people that YouTube is like, yeah, they're stealing your shit. I mean, it just goes on and on, right? But this is my removal request. This is my strike area. Like, I'm just so tired of like these reaction channels just because like you're not 100% like perfect and like people like actually hate you as well. It doesn't mean that I'm the one who is striking your shit. It means other people are. I don't know what to tell you about it. Sorry, not sorry, question mark, I guess. Oh my god, so dumb.
People want to know how much she weighs. There ain't no way she's going to give you that information, because that right there is a bunch of views. If she's going to get a bunch of views off of this stream alone, she's going to get a bunch of views because the way she's acted. But her getting a weigh-in and doing a weigh-in, goodness gracious, that's going to show numbers. I decided I need a recliner. That's what I need to get. I need to get a recliner so me and you can just lay back and just chill and we can talk about Amberlynn, because that's what we need to do. Speak, Amberlynn, speak. She doing them anger typing. Punch that keyboard. You ain't punishing nobody else. She's serious. You need a buzzball. Why are we typing essays? What'd you just do? She done made the face of, take that and shove it. Now what are we doing? You want me to speculate? People like her typing.
All right, thought so. Yeah, Emily, I wouldn't share that video for you. Ooh, I would not show that video for you. I would not show the video for you. That'd be a really bad idea if I were you. So that's all I gotta say about that.
If it's already up, what are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Because you're just mad at the moment, but you let it all slide. You always do.
Because it's actually illegal. So, she is in a whatever, where you can whatever. But if you are, it is not legal to threaten to distribute a video of you in a vulnerable emotional state for the purpose of harassment. Even if the video does not show nudity, her actions could constitute a serious crime and you'd be able to obtain a civil restraining order against her. That would be really cool. No, it's not ChatGPT. So that's on that, because she's not showing it to, this is my story, this is what I went through. She's showing it to destroy me, and she said she was going to destroy me, and she's actively trying to do so.
Why is she not blocked? Why have you not blocked this woman, Amberlynn? That says a lot about it. It says a whole heap of trouble for you.
Because she gets a kick out of it. Like, she's actually genuinely enjoying it. So, I guess, have fun with that, I guess. Cease and assist. Oh my god, I looked that. Edith, I graduated that. I just love how she unsent that message. I wish I could get it, but I can't. It's unsent. There's a marriage I'm about to ruin? What the fuck? Who's married?
No, that's a good question. How does M still have a job? I don't know. You know, at one point there was a rumors that Emily no longer had a job whenever she was with Amberlynn, but I'm guessing she still has a job. So, I don't know. You know what, guys? Keep yourself where you like yourself, and don't go over to other people's channels. I mean, if it's not healthy for you, don't do it, and especially don't go to Amberlynn's and just do it by yourself. It's more fun when you watch from somebody else.
You threatened her the same thing. No, I didn't. I don't have any single recording of her in a vulnerable state, half naked. I didn't record her because I'm not fucking insane like that. She threatened to ruin my life, and I just did it to retaliate type deal. Like, use your brains. Genuinely use your heads. How many times she threatened me was insane. Like, insane. Anything that you guys say that I did to her, imagine a million times worse over and over. Like, over and over. You guys were not there. You guys were not there, and you have no idea what I went through.
Okay, official hate. Y'all hate me. I can accept it. I'm a big girl. There's channels growing over this daggum stuff with Emily, because Emily's choosing to talk to just certain people, and those certain people are getting the inside scoop. And I understand the text messages came out and stuff like that, but you want to know who I want to talk to, and it ain't Emily. It absolutely ain't Emily. Amberlynn. That's who I'd want to talk to.
It was enough for my mom to be like, Amberlynn, come.
And yes, I know she's a dag-blame liar. I know she's a liar. Her name's Liar Lynn. And I understand that. But still, that's who I would want to, hey, I want you to show me what the proof is. I want you to show me your side of it. I don't want your journals. I don't want your memories. I want you to fully show me. That's what I would want.
Home. It was enough for a reaction channel that hates me, Zachary Michael, to be like, she's not happy. She's not happy there. She's miserable.
A lot of channels did that. Thank you very much, Amberlynn.
I saw me cry every fucking day.
Yep.
Say, oh my god, opening the chat. Thank you guys. Whew, that felt good.
That and she quit vlogging while she was there. Amberlynn is not a good actress. So when Amberlynn was acting like everything was all calm, cool, and collective when she was there, everybody knew that it was not that way. She needed to come home.
Whoops.
You got that vindictive laugh going on.
Nope, can't say it there either. See, I don't care about blocking her because, like, her little bullshits that she sends me, like, is genuinely helping the case. So, now that she's hearing me say all this stuff, she's probably never gonna message me again, which pop off because I have chosen to literally cut all ties. I told her we are never speaking again, and she sent a message back. But I told Rachel about the hospital, like, blah, 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 trying to make excuses. I'm not responding. I don't give a fuck when you told her. I don't care. You are unhinged. To sit there and do that to someone that you supposedly love, like, literally doing that, while asking to see my fucking belly and my lymphedema leaks, fuck off. You're crazy. Like, she was obsessed with my body, bro. That's all it was.
If you know she didn't want you for you, she just wanted you for your body, that says something about you staying with her. And she still just wants your body. She don't want you as a person.
Fuck the haters. Thank you. Why do I wear such long pants? Because when I get super swollen, my pants become, obviously because of dynamics here, my pants get more short, and I don't want my like lymphedema to be like viewable, or like I don't want any dirt from outsides or whatever it may be to go onto my legs, so it's easier to just wear longer pants, unfortunately. I'm hideous looking, yeah. If I'm responsible for what I do when I'm hurting, Emily is responsible for what she does on just her normal little day-to-day basis where she like to literally torture me, so.
Everybody's responsible for their own actions, and it's all about taking accountability, and Amberlynn has yet to take accountability for what was been proven. See why I would want to talk to Amberlynn? That's why I want to talk to Amberlynn.
If she can share her side, literally even while we were in a relationship on the constant like talking shit about me, and I just had to accept it for what it is. Well, everyone thought that she was talking shit about me because we weren't in a relationship anymore, even though we were. It's my turn to say just a little something. Just a little something.
And you lied.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
I'm doing that video. I'm doing that video where you lied to absolutely everyone, saying that y'all two broke up, and you were even crying during it, and people called you a liar throughout the entire thing.
Because I genuinely was in an abusive relationship, and this woman is doing the actual thing that narcissists do. They go around, they tell their family and their
You would be the one to know because you are one.
friends that it was you that was crazy and not them. Look, I even have I have these screenshots to prove it. Nah, she made me fucking insane. I've never in my life experienced anything like that. Never. Never. I don't care if I'm 100 years old. I don't care if I'm 17. Shit hurt. Like, it just ain't cool.
I told you she figured out that daggum feature. Now she's gonna be using it all the time.
Like, when y'all found out about Romeo, it's because me and Emily were in a fucking relationship, bro. Like, an active relationship. Like, and she's over there talking shit about me to a hater. The hater ended up going to Hecticana, and Hecticana thought, I had no idea how it happened. Bitch, I know Lindsay from a mile away. Okay, her name was fucking Lindsay. To hop off it, I literally know everything. And all of it was...
All right, Dr. Lynn. All right, Dr. Lynn.
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
Y'all, hold on just a second. We may repeat. I hit the wrong button. All right, let's do this once again.
Shit hurt. Like, it just ain't cool.
I admit it, I messed up. Had the right spot, the mouse.
Like, when y'all found out about Romeo, it's because me and Emily were in a fucking relationship, bro. Like, an active relationship. Like, and she's over there talking shit about me to a hater. The hater ended up going to Hecticana, and Hecticana thought, I had no idea how it happened. Bitch, I know Lindsay from a mile away. Okay, her name was fucking Lindsay. To hop off it, I literally know everything. And all of it was literally because of my own girlfriend.
You just said it right there, Amberlynn. Your own girlfriend. You were claiming her at the time behind the scenes, just not on the internet. You do that a lot.
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
We don't have to.
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
Don't have to.
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
Don't have to.
She didn't leak it because she knows what would happen if she does. Like, I'm talking sue, and I'm allowed to say that out loud.
You're threatening to sue her. Oh, the mouth open. Ooh, she mad. She mad.
I think trout mouth is beautiful. My mom has it too. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's not defamation if they're sharing their opinions and you stop threatening people. It's really funny. And this person also said I'm childish. Says the one who's probably supporting my aunt. It's so funny.
There's a lot of people supporting your aunt, and I'm over here going, nope, y'all two deserve each other. You're talking smack on her. She talks smack about you. She says her part's the truth. You say your part's the truth. To each their own. I don't care. That's the difference between me and most people. I don't care. I commentate on what they do, and that's it. Cry, Amberlynn. You think tears get you more? You can't read that chat. I can't read that chat.
All the people saying cat killers, thank you. That is more evidence. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. A lot, actually. Because that is
the rarity thing does not add up. It doesn't matter how you look at it. It doesn't add up on Amberlynn's part whatsoever at all. So I understand the rarity issue.
Fucking farthest from the truth and makes me fucking sick. That fucking bitch let out my cat and I sat there and lied for her dumbass. I remember sitting there in her stupid fucking truck where she sat there smoking cigarettes 24/7. She would go out there and fucking look at all the fat girls. Calm down.
You jealous of people looking at pictures? That's what you're jealous of? Seriously? Really? Oh my goodness gracious, woman.
And I literally looked at her and I said, I will tell everyone I did it. Now tell me, if you go back and watch all my videos with Rarity was literally my soul cat. My soul fucking cat.
Rarity absolutely loved Amberlynn. And Rarity loved everybody. That's what's so hard.
I hate Emily. I hate her for ever making people believe that that's not true. And Emily would sit there and use her fucking truck as fucking a control tactic. You guys, you would never believe. One time we're fucking out there looking for Rarity in her stupid fucking truck, and I'm crying, and she goes, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat. That's the shit that I had to deal with. But no, of course, Amberlynn's the bad guy. And so when she said that,
hey, well, if you had insurance, it wouldn't matter now, would it? Because you could get them fixed.
I had to literally stop crying. I had to just be like, that's the fucking type of life that I had to live. But no, Emily is just the right one because she's against Amberlynn. And she has a video. And the ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny penis stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done. Like, genuinely.
You ain't getting me posting anything of Amberlynn whenever she's in a birthday suit. Ain't no way it's gonna be on my channel.
Like, you have to have a small PP to literally make that type of content. Like, you're trying to, like, I don't know, have fun with it. Have fun with it.
You don't have to... This video everybody's gonna hate me for. I understand y'all are gonna hate me for it. But making fun of her because of her lymphedema and things like that, I don't think that's right. I don't. But like I said, to each their own. I'm just in the mood right now to where I don't care.
I wish Megan would fucking talk to me.
You don't need to do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. I have the alleged police report with the whole Tommy thing. I have that. Somebody sent it to me, and I haven't brought it over here because I have different feelings about it. I don't know if I should or not. I know it'll get me views. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know it'll get me views, and views aren't worth it to me. They just aren't. Maybe one day I'll decide to do it, but I don't know. So if anybody else does it before me, you just know I've had them.
Like, so good.
And here's the thing, somebody could come to me anonymously and say, hey, this is what's happening, and I would still reach out to Amberlynn and go, hey, listen to me. I want your side of it. I want both sides of this stuff. This is what I want. And I would give the ultimatum. Either you talk to me or you don't. That's up to you. But I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Oh.
And don't you dare say I'm standing up for Amberlynn. I'm not. I absolutely am not standing up for her. You hear me saying they're both at fault.
imagine saying, I want to order a 20-piece nugget, and your partner saying, how about 40? Leslie.
Thing is, did you do it? Did you order 20 or 40? You can't be mad at her if you ordered 40 and you ate them. That's your own fault.
Oh, it's a fucking buzz on me. Which, I never got 40, by the way. I'm just saying. Imagine. I love how this person, Angie, maybe said, yeah, that never happened. Bitch, were you there? Were you fucking there? No, you fucking weren't.
Pop off, queen. She is fuming. I mean, she is absolutely fuming. If you could see the flames come out of a daggone Miz, yeah, she burned something down. We're typing one-handed now. Give up on two. We can just use one. Who are you texting? That's what I want to know, because you're trying to get information awful hard. You just live, and what she's doing is she's just sitting here doing absolutely nothing and collecting the money. Watch that money. Watch it. And these views are going up right now. She's got 51,000 right now, and it's early morning for me.
Guys, y'all are always saying that we should always support the victim without proof, but when it comes to Amberlynn, all of y'all switch up like, bro, really, I'm team Amberlynn for real. Fucking thank you, Blossoms. Thank you. And that's exactly what I always say. It's always believe the victim, but never when it comes to me.
Because you are victim Lynn.
Yeah. I love you too, thank you. I am a fucking victim in this. This time I am, you guys. I'm sorry to fucking break it to you. This time I fucking am. You guys did not like her a year ago when I was showing love. But all of a sudden, okay, you know what? I don't have to repeat myself 1,000 fucking different times. Like, genuinely, I do not have to repeat myself 1,000 different times. But anyone with a clear mind and like a rational mind that understands like there are gray areas. Amberlynn is not all bad. It's just not the way it works around here.
I think I fit that. I think I do. I may be wrong, and I know I'm not going to be popular for my opinions, okay? But just the way it goes is I'm going to say them, all right? I say I got a lot of opinions and a big mouth for a reason.
These reaction channels, they literally are like cult behavior, because everyone that is like horrific in this chat right now, you guys watch reaction channels.
I cover someone that covers cults. I know exactly how they are, and I know how that person describes them, but you know what? I think she a little messed up in the head, too. Everyone I cover is a little messed up.
That's that community. That community is fucking disgusting.
Hey, excuse me, I'm not disgusting. I'm not vile. I'm not a lot of things at what you say.
Vile, cruel.
This is a reason why I don't mind being a small channel.
Incel. Vindictive, just disgusting, lack of moral, like, type of people. But the people who only watch me, I've never seen them be cruel to me. Ever. So whose community is fucking shitty? Theirs or mine?
Not mine. I have some amazing subscribers. I love getting in the comments with them. Absolutely I do. And y'all know who you are, and I adore you.
Mine. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out.
I gotta use the restroom, but you know what? I don't want to edit. I just don't want to edit.
What's she saying? I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to somebody else.
Then who is it? Prove it.
Like, how would you guys feel if you were in a relationship and you found out that behind your back, they were on a hate subreddit, making fun of your body and saying bad things about you?
That's simple. That's easy. But then again, I am also secure enough to understand that people are going to hate me.
It's not a lie. That's not a this or that's a that. I'm not the one who found out. Y'all did. Y'all did that. Y'all did that.
Yep.
Like, I love how, like, people are like,
Girl World figures everything out. It doesn't matter what it is. They know everything.
it's your fault. Bitch, where? Did I sign up to subreddit for her? Did I give her the fucking login info? You cannot sit there. How many people? Who the fuck is that person that is coming out with that fucking book about her abuse story? And how he cheated on her, and she's so idolized because of it. I haven't seen a single person say, well, you stayed. You stayed. No, but you'll say that to me. Did you say that to Beck? Well, you stayed with Amberlynn. No, never seen it. Never seen it. I'm just like, what kind of like Twilight Zone am I actually on right now? Like, I feel like I'm literally in the Twilight Zone. But then again, it's a reaction channel community, and YouTube can also pay for that. So have fun. Like, YouTube is not good at like figuring their shit out, like at all. Like, they have a whole community of people who literally dox and harass one single individual.
Nope, you're not one single individual. I cover both you and Chantal. Thank you very much. So you're not the only one, and you know it.
I can talk about Beck as much as I want to. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Because you know Beck will talk about you, but now's not the time. Beck's going through something really, really hard in their life, and you don't need to be going after Beck.
I don't even fucking say it in a whatever type of way. I'm just saying as an example. Why is it always, well, Amberlynn, you chose to stay. It doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, y'all don't make sense.
I used to question why Beck would stay, and occasionally Beck would get a brass set, and she would stand up to Amberlynn, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. They would stand up to Amberlynn, and that's when I would say, congratulations, way to go, I'm proud of you. But now some people have the personality that you can just walk all over them and it's just who they are. And that's what Beck was doing. And Amberlynn doesn't have that type of personality. That's why it's hard to believe Amberlynn.
And you know what's scary? Emily is enjoying this.
Oh, yep.
She enjoys when she sees me in pain. One time, just out of nowhere, this was before I was medicated. I had the worst fucking.
Oh yeah, we gotta always say that she's medicated. That Zoloft, I tell you something, it's coming in so handy right about now. Y'all know how many times she praises Zoloft. Look at her now.
Anxiety, and then I ended up having a panic attack while on FaceTime.
You don't know what a panic attack is. You better stop it.
I was started to hyperventilate, which is my biggest thing that happens to me when I have like a full-fledged panic attack. Like, it's low-key happened on my stream before where I'm like hyperventilating. She ends up hanging up on me mid hyperventilation, telling me, well, what do you want me to do about it? That's not normal. That's not normal. I would never in a million years. Anytime she has ever had anxiety, anytime that she has ever needed me, I was there. I used to sleep with my phone on loud. If I was only sleeping for 30 minutes, I didn't give a fuck. If she called, I answered.
Can't say nothing. I'm the same way. Can't say nothing.
And then eventually I didn't. Because eventually she made me feel this big. This big. I was this big. I tried to be good to her. I was good to her. And then the crazier she got, the ruder she got, I tried to still be good because I was scared.
Why are you scared of her? No offense. You're bigger than her. Why are you afraid of her? The only thing she can do is ruin you online. But Amberlynn, you've already ruined your reputation. There ain't nothing left of it. And look at it. People are still watching her and people are still loving her. I used to be a fan of Amberlynn. I absolutely used to. And then I saw her real ways. I saw her manipulation. I saw all of it. For goodness gracious, I did videos back when about, supporting her. And now look at me. I saw the light and I still continue to, but I see it in a reasonable manner.
I hope all of you grown women choose to see kindness and empathy rather than the evil hive mind. Please choose kindness, Caroline. Exactly. Yeah, I'm the victim in this relationship. And not once did I ever say that about anyone else who decided to fucking talk about me. But I'm the victim when it comes to Emily. And I will say that. I'm the victim when it comes to Emily. She treated me like trash. She did horrible things to me. Said horrible things to me.
Sounds like you did the same thing to her. It sounds like y'all... You're not gonna get me to protect anyone.
I was always the one to apologize. For what? I'm sorry that I cried too much. I'm sorry that I felt too much. I'm sorry that I loved you for too much. I'm sorry for believing that you change. I'm sorry. It was always me. Yeah.
You do understand you're giving her exactly what she wants, right? You understand that?
You know what? I'm gonna say thank you to Zachary Michael. Yes, I am. I know he hates me. He doesn't want anything to do with me. Whatever.
That's because you went after his relationship. He never put his relationship public like you did. You went after his ex.
But like, he saw that I was unhappy. He saw it. He would make fun of it. And I almost like took it out on him. But the truth was, I was mad at him for being right. I was wanting to be happy with Emily because
So apologize to him right now. Apologize to him. You know you can apologize to him privately too.
when I first fell in love with her, she was perfect.
No, she wasn't.
She was literally perfect.
No, she wasn't.
Even my mom thought she was perfect in the beginning. It's like, what happened?
That's where you messed up because ain't nobody in this world perfect.
And then you learn about love bombing and you're like, what the fuck? And then every day I would wake up and I'd be like, where's the person that I fell in love with?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, all right? I know this video ain't going across well. I know it's not. But let me tell you something. Tommy knew exactly who she was getting in a relationship with. Absolutely knew exactly who. Because Amberlynn's antics are everywhere. But now, Amberlynn, I don't think she fully knew the full aspect of what she was getting into with Tommy. But she should have known something was up from the very, very beginning when Tommy was all about her body.
And every day I would hope that things would change and get better. And they just didn't. No matter how much I cried, no matter how much I expressed that she was hurting me, no matter what, she did not care.
That's not a relationship. That's not love bombing.
There was one time she sent me a true apology. It was one time. And I'm telling you, my pussy got wet. I was ready to put a ring on it. Because that's what BPD does. Like, you're so black and white thinking. It's like crazy. And that's all it took. Was genuinely that one fuck.
You wanted to put a ring on her and not the opposite way around? That right there tells you she wanted to move in with Emily. That's what she does. She moves extremely fast and she still hasn't learned her dad-blame lesson. She's the one that decided to date a married woman, knew she was married and said, oh, well, that's okay. We can still talk. It'll be fine. No, karma, it bites you in the butt no matter how big it is.
Fucking apology. Because it felt real. It felt fucking real. I was shocked because it came out of nowhere. And she was like admitting. And she was like kind of pretty fucking awful to me. And then I started to feel bad. I don't know why. Everything always like...
See, you can treat Amberlynn as bad as you want to and people are just going to eat it up.
Like I was always there for her through everything. No matter how awful she treated me.
Usually when people cry, I'm the one that has to run over to them real fast and hug them. Usually that's what I do. I don't do that with Amberlynn.
And I would sit there and cry, just begging for her to love me in the same way that I loved her. I don't know why I put myself through that. Like, genuinely, I don't.
Because you want to be claimed by somebody and you couldn't take it that you weren't?
Like, her favorite thing was to say that she hated me. Just out of nowhere. Just, I hate you. And then towards the end, I caught myself, I said it to her one time. And I felt so guilty after saying it, but it made me realize, like, how much she'd been able to say that to me constantly. Can you guys hear me? My alarm went off. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can. I just checked. Every time my alarm goes off, it messes with the sound, but I guess it didn't this time.
Because she said she has 30-minute alarm set. If that's the case, then why hasn't it gone off before now? Huh? Violin in full effect.
Oh my god,
Go get you some buzz balls. You'll be good.
she gets to just watch me suffer. And it's like, she probably loves it.
Then get off live.
Oh my gosh, she probably loves it.
Quit sending us super chats. Quit doing it. You ain't getting nothing out of it. It's not like she comes back later and says, hey, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't get a chance to read your super chats. Thank you for the money. She don't even thank you.
I genuinely just don't even know. I'm just glad that I'm not the type of person that literally is happy from someone else's pain. I could never love, no matter how much I dislike someone, I could never. Like, you have to be either a narcissist or a sociopath, because no matter how much you dislike someone, seeing them hurt to this degree, you wouldn't love that unless you're actually, like, mentally unwell yourself. Like,
Hey, I'm mentally just fine. I admit that I got bipolar. I understand that 100%.
I don't think I've ever seen someone hurt and just been like, yeah, I like this. Like, it's not normal. And it's like every time, like, she smirked one time. Like, I told you guys before, she's kicked me twice. It was once when I was standing and once I explained to you guys.
No. No. We're not going to do that. We saw no proof. You cannot offer no daggum proof. We are not doing this, Amberlynn. You cannot say DV goes both ways if you can't prove that it's happening to you. Tommy's proven it's happened to her.
Guys, literally, and people are like, how do you kick someone off the couch? Well, she was laying on the couch, and my ass is fat, folks. My ass is fat. I sat on the edge. I'm like barely hanging on for dear life. She kicks me off the couch. I slide off. She had an actual.
If y'all two are like this, okay? Y'all two are like this on the couch, right? You're bigger than Tommy. Tommy kicks you. How's Tommy gonna get that leg moving to kick you? How does that even work? Yeah, that was probably loud. I do apologize. But how does that even work? She might have maybe pushed you just a little bit, or she might have just put her hand on you, and you might have went, don't, but still, that don't prove nothing. That don't make no sense.
Family member there when it happened, and I'm on the floor. I can't get up because of my lymphedema. Like, I genuinely can't get up. I'm bawling my eyes out, and I'm asking her for help, and she's smirking. She's smirking. I told you guys this story already.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like, I can sit here and share my, like, story, and obviously a lot of people aren't believing it, but it's like, why don't you believe it? It's Emily, the person that you hated.
I just told you why I don't believe it.
Like, I almost feel like people do believe it, but they're purposely wanting to, like, get a rise out of me. I genuinely think that's it.
I don't care if I get a rise out of you or not. I'm still going to talk about you.
I've never lied about someone abusing me. I would never lie about something like that, ever. And I'm sorry I don't have proof. I wasn't sitting here just filming myself 24/7. Well, she's about to kick me, so let me get my camera out real quick. That's the way life is. If you're a victim, we have
If in order for somebody to kick you, they got to use a daggum foot, Amberlynn.
to have proof, or no one's gonna believe it. That's just how it goes. We have to have proof. That's fucking psychotic.
Proof. That's why I said if I was to talk to Amberlynn, I would want proof, and I would ask her about all these things, all these little inconsistencies, instead of relying on her to just say it on her own. Go find the picture for yourself, Amberlynn. Go see if the picture exists. You can get yourself over there on the farms. You can figure that out for yourself. I ain't going to go look because I don't care. End the live. End it.
I'm not disassociating. I was looking at my fucking laptop.
Hey, I got my laptop right there. I got my screen right there. And I got you right there.
That's okay. I appreciate the people who message me privately. That's okay.
And no, I ain't gonna do that. Because you used to say, hey, join me on my Fitness Pal. I'll be there. I joined you and you weren't there. You never posted. Absolutely not. So I ain't gonna message you privately. I ain't gonna do it.
I love people who believe me and who are supporting me, and that's what matters. It's just more cool for the reaction channel community to be over here just talking a bunch of shit.
Oh, you just hush your mouth. Just hush your mouth. Your mouth don't say nothing but lies half the time.
Their community is disgusting.
My community is not disgusting. You better shush it. Shush it.
Disgusting.
I have an amazing community. Thank you very much. All right. Bye, Amberlynn. I told you she just seen into daggum live, and she finally did. So, you know what? I hope y'all enjoyed this, and if you didn't, that ain't my fault. It is my fault. I accept full responsibility for it because it's everything I said. But anyways, I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. It can. Try it. Don't be Amberlynn, okay? It makes a big, huge difference. I'm going to go use the bathroom, so I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye. Yeah, that was too much information, but you know what? Sometimes you get that over here, and I understand that. So,